Welcome to Bears in Exile. Today is Tuesday, February the 12th, and this is a quick hit on the metals. Unlike the indexes, the metals actually have some good information for us. Well, to some extent. Here we are with silver, SLV. And we had a decent move today. It did make a new recent low. It did come in to the previous floor. And that is support. It bounced, and that coincides with the 200-day moving average. It coincides with the lower Bollinger Band. And what did it do? It busted back outside the top of the descending wedge, the top trend line. And what did it do as it broke through the top descending trend line? Came into contact with the major price consensus level for the month and backed away slightly. Very interesting. Now, I would like to say that I wish the bounce did not go so high. Getting back inside the upper trend line is not the most comfortable place for the bears on silver, but that is what happened. And what can we take away from this? Well, it came into a lot. So the bounce is, logical. And the amount of room it had between where it was bouncing and the descending trend line wasn't very great, so beating it, logical. Doesn't have to mean that I particularly like it. Anyways, longer term, what are we looking at? Minor bottoming area that we hit yesterday, Monday, and that should relieve itself to some extent come tomorrow. And the real question is, can it bounce hard? It can bounce hard, but we don't want to see it. It's fine if it fills this gap. If it takes out the eyeball trend line, it's trouble. So we don't want to see that happen. If it stops there and goes down, that'll be fantastic. But yeah, was looking really, really good. Another big down day would have been perfect and sealed its fate. But we have to work with what we have to work with. Now we do have the 14-day RSI moving average moving down. Should go all the way to the bottom. But we are in danger of a secondary reset in the form of the CCI going up, the stochastics going up. Today they're in disagreement. And the RSI going up. The MACD and the MACD histogram are still going down. Overall, the trend definitely is still down. We just do not want to see too big of a bounce. That's all there is to it. Daily does not look bad for a bounce. Going on to GLD, and this one, not very impressive. Not like silver is at the moment. And GLD did get a bounce. It got back inside of the lower Bollinger Band. It went right back to the ascending trend line. Almost kissed it and backed away slightly. Nice deep bottoming area, so a bounce here. Not bad. Healthy, actually. Beyond that, it is just like silver. We're only in danger of a secondary reset at this time, but the stochastic still pointing down. MACD histogram down. 14-day RSI moving average down. We just do not want to see the bounce be too big. It'd be great if it's contained below this ascending trend line, but we'll see if that happens or not. The daily for gold does not look bad for a bounce. And not that one. GDX, the weak link. Weak link. Here we are. And this one does not look as good as gold, does not look as good as silver. We have some whipsaw in the MACD. MACD histogram is going up. CCI, RSI, both going up, minor bottoming area. And the 14-day RSI moving average holding low, pointing low. Disagreement in the stochastics. Overall, this also does not look bad for a bounce. It certainly is still trending down, but we could easily fill this gap. So all the metals look healthy for a bounce. I do not believe that it will be long term. I don't believe that it'll be too big, but at the same time, I don't want to just dismiss it out of hand. And that's it. As always, all investing decisions are your own. This chart and video for entertainment, educational, and consumption of time purposes only. Thank you.